Americans have been urged for several decades to view Social Security as political relics, both unaffordable and unfair in light of contemporary demographic and physical circumstances, and the practice of modern financial markets and modern medicine. Fairness critics take several forms, but two center on the levels of benefits available to workers of different incomes and on intergenerational fairness. On benefit levels, critics make two very different fairness complaints. For some, the problem is that workers who make more and put in more do not get the same rate of return as lower paid workers who contribute less. Others claim that U.S. social insurance redistributes too little to the poor while paying benefits to millionaires who don't need them. The other major fairness claim that motivates some reformers has to do with intergenerational fairness. Thus, critics of Social Security make much of the supposed unfair burden that retirees will in the future place on the working young. Debates over Social Security pensions generally arise as a response to a present or anticipated physical crisis. To some degree, these are merely occasions for replaying in differing keys the profound opposition that social insurance has always generated among economic conservatives. The real issue here is not economics, but political ideology. Most privatizers want to privatize because they do not trust the government, or because they believe that the American people do not trust the government, or because they think that Social Security depresses saving rates. The lack of trust argument takes two forms. In one incarnation, the claim is that Americans prefer market risk to political risk and will demand that they, rather than a government agency, should have control over investment decisions. The second form of the argument is that the government cannot be trusted to invest in the private capital markets without meddling with them as well. Neither argument is persuasive. We have viewed universal social insurance through the lens of a peculiarly American approach to public provision. For Americans, universal has generally meant all workers or contributors, not all citizens or residents. It says not that you are entitled because you are a part of the nation, but that you are entitled because of your contribution to the nation. Funding is linked to earnings, and entitlement is defined by years of work. Hence, for Americans, universalistic entitlement has always been a concept tied to, supported by, and supporting a market economy.